Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Shota Imanaga.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Luis Arraez stands in. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Swanson makes the catch, and there's one gone. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, this is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Swings through that.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Tatis waits. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Happ hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jackson Merrill stands in now and watches strike one. 2 out, space is empty. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Next one in the dirt. And they'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Padres down in order. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the friendly confines. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Darvish delivers. And that one moves his feet. Darvish kicks, delivers. And now 2-2. Inside, just missed. In the air, center field. Merrill has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And the first offering is not close. Darvish, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. One out, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And caught on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. Scoreless after one.
Yeah, you wanna move how I move. Wanna match this vibe I got.
Second inning, set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. Shota back to work. To the right side, and that chance handled. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jake.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch. That's out number two.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Two down, bases empty. Here's Bogaerts now. And a foul ball. Comes up empty.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Two outs. Good eye in that spot. Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with two strikes here. I love it.
And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Shota Imanaga with the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
off
half of
for
inning
the
number
Cubs,
2.
the first
And
baseman,
now Michael Busch.
Busch.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
3-1 now. Out towards left center. Joe has a beat on it. He's got it. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
And
Dansby
here comes Dansby Swanson.
Swanson.
Fouled off. He was late.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That's down and in.
Ball 1.
Gets under it and pops it up. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Nico
Horner will come up to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. They say you win.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a miss at a slider. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Swing and a miss, a strikeout for Yu Darvish. Cubs are down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And a breaking ball misses outside. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Ornelas in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. The 1-0. That one missed. Ripped on the ground to second. Horner over to first. And now 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 17, Elias Diaz.
Here's Elias Diaz.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed. Next offering is down low. Out there to center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Long run, tracks it down. And that'll do it. Padres leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Gage Workman will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Nobody out, runner at first. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. In the air, right field. Fair ball. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. Runners on the corners, no outs. And that's fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
There's a swing and a miss.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
That missed by a lot. And the count is even 2-2. On the ground. Off balance speed. There's one. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Ian Happ up to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Next offering is fouled back. King Tuck goes down on strikes. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 2 and the Padres nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Foul ball there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That's a ball.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackson.
Dominant performance for
Merrill.
him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed. And the 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that is downstairs. And the count now even up. Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings
Now
of a
batting,
big inning if
third
they can get a
baseman,
couple more quality
Manny
at bats.
Machado.
First and second, no outs. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 so far. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
And misses, struck him out. Well done behind the dish.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Just missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1 out. Runners at first and second. There's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 on, 1 out. Center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball, that's low.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Padres leave a pair, and they're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Seiya Suzuki.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Busch.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch, flying to left his first time. Gets the outside corner with that one. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is outside. That's inside.
Nope. That's inside.
Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside. Popped up. Machado. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
0-1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the
One
pitch is
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Ball 1. Next pitch is
Nope.
downstairs.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Oh, he brought it back. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're up 2-0. Back here at Wrigley
Leading off for
Field,
San
now the
Diego,
left fielder, Connor Joe.
Joe.
Shota back to work. That one's in there. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And here is Tirso Ornelas. Grounded out his first time. Just missed.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Out to short. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now it's Elias Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Man at first, 1 away. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
If you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off left side. Oh, 1 now. Outside with a breaking ball. That one the other way, and foul ball. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fernando Tatis Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that one is lifted in the air. Nabs it, and that'll do it. One left for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the friendly confines, we head to the bottom of the fifth. So here's Horner now.
Horner.
And that's in for a strike. And ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Left field. Joe has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Pete.
Now Pete Crow Armstrong. Singled and scored his first time. And that misses. And that's ball one. And another ball. The next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
One down, base is empty.
Hey!
That one down the line. Oh, great stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Manny Machado has the
Now
arm strength of a pitcher,
third baseman.
but the athleticism of a position player. Great diving catch right there. Knows he has plenty of time with that cannon of an arm.
2 outs, base is empty. Gage Workman digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they're on top 2-0. Top of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis Jr.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
He steps on the bag, 1 up, 1
Now
down.
batting, the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. He is struck out, and he is walked.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Merrill goes 6 feet 3 inches, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick in 2021. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Drops into the glove, and a couple of quick outs.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Machado.
Swing and a ground ball. On to first. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Cubs 2 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. John Shoppy with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Miguel Amaya.
It's astonishing, we're bonded by the roots, but we live to stay alive like we all just played the lotto, but the numbers never ride, and I'm tired of it. I've been doing this so long, don't think I can.
That one ripped, but foul. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Sends it to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Now here is Ian Happ. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
0-1.
A little bit low.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ouch. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a slider in there for a strike. Happ leads off first with 1 away. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Inside. Ball 2. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Suzuki in the box again. Takes a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Right side, hard hit. To first, that's the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 2 and the Padres nothing. Top of inning number 7. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch misses. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Tyson Miller up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Hodge getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. And another ball. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next pitch is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And that is out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Bogarts in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Bush takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Connor Joe.
Connor Joe getting ready to hit. Base knock right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Stepping in, Tirso Ornelas. Hit in the air, left field. Happ moving under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Padres leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sean Reynolds.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Reynolds.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Bush.
The first baseman, Michael Bush.
And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Adrian Morejon getting ready to go. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gansby.
Swanson digs in.
Swanson.
And that one in the air center field. Merrill under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
Here's Nico Hoerner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now a chance for Pete Crow Armstrong. And a base hit up the middle. And now to a board.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman.
So digging in, Gage Workman, 1 for 2. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they tack on 3. It's 5 zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Sean Reynolds out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Yuki Matsui gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 2 down, and now it's Miguel Amaya. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Fastball is outside. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Fights it off, he'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Major League Baseball is on the show.
It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one man, believe me.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Brazier.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Stepping in for San Diego, Elias Diaz.
Number 17, Elias Diaz.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Puts it away for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Luis Arias will hit next. Up and in, 1-0.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Swing and a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against
Now
a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Pulls that one foul. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Arise at first, one gone. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one missing low. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
So a man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. First pitch just misses. Way high.
2-0.
The Cubbies leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering way upstairs. Manny Machado getting on deck circle. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Manny
First and second,
Machado.
2 outs. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses, and that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Presley preparing to come on if needed. Merriweather also throwing. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
In the air, right side. Tucker should have it. He's got it, and that is that. Padres leave a pair. It's 5-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Cubs,
On to the bottom of the
the
eighth.
right
So
field,
up now for
Kyle.
Chicago, Kyle Tucker.
Tucker.
Matsui back to work. In for a strike, 0-1.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Third time he struck out
Now
in this
batting,
one, and
the
definitely an
designated
individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Suzuki
Ball,
stands
that's
in
inside.
here, leaves that one off the inside.
It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
And a foul ball. That's out to center field. Merrill settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Busch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next pitch
One ball,
way
one strike.
upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that
Ball
one
two.
misses up and in. 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Through 8 full, it's the Cubs 5 and the Padres nothing. Julian Merriweather taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle
pitching
sometimes
for
when
the
they're called
Chicago
upon with
Cubs,
big leads because it just
number
doesn't have the
66.
same intensity as a tight game. So
Julian
we'll see how sharp he is.
Merriweather.
Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as
Leading
well.
off for San Diego,
So digging
the
in
second
now
baseman,
for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Cronenworth.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Caleb Thielbar, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Missed with a
Ball two.
changeup, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The 2-1. Slider
Ball,
misses
that's out.
outside. That one pushed to the left and foul. Cut out and missed, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we saw
Up
a
next
solid
for the
effort
Padres,
out of their starter, and the
shortstop,
bullpen is
Xander
following suit. It's just a
Bogaerts.
good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Bogaerts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Joe in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That one finds the zone, and 1-1.
One ball, one strike. That's ball 2.
Fought off foul. The Padres down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-0 the final in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long